Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's Friday, the 24th I think it is. Make sure I'm getting around this guy that's nicely got in the way. It's Friday the 24th of March. I am rushing, I've just dropped some parcels off, I am rushing to Lightcliffe Tea Rooms before they go home. Now, because they need the coffee for the weekend, I'm presuming they aren't going to go home. Because if they do, they ain't getting the coffee for the weekend. They'll be waiting till Monday morning, which is when I wanted to do it. But they said, oh no, we need coffee for the weekend. So I've done it on the way in on Monday. But no, they need it. So I am rushing to get there. It is it's 10 to 5. They said they'll probably be there till 5:15, probably. I sounded a bit hesitant about that, but like I say, they know I'm coming, so hopefully they will hold on till I get there. It shouldn't take me 25 minutes to get from here to Lightcliffe Tea Rooms, because it's no distance, but it's Friday afternoon traffic, innit? Right, we're not going anywhere anyway. Come on! Move, people! So yes, this week has been, it's been a bit of an oddball week, to be honest. Everything is kind of like getting all hectic now because we're getting things packed up for the London Coffee Festival from 6th to the 10th of April, because the two crates are being with roasters in. They need shipping next week to the logistics people, who will then take them into the festival site in Brick Lane in London at the old Truman Brewery. They're going to take those during load up, so we're paying them to take them in, put them on the stand, the two crates, and then we'll be there to take the crates apart, and then they'll store the smaller crate and the panel of the bigger crate, because the actual pallet that the 5 kilo roaster stands on will stay, of course, with the roaster. We're not taking it off the pallet, just covering it up with some sacks of coffee. This is very good going. There's no traffic hardly at all. Normally this time of night you'd see traffic miles back here. We'd be sat in a queue just crawling. So we might make it yet. In good time even for Lightcliffe Tea Rooms. They can knock off a bit earlier instead of waiting for me. And I get to go home earlier. So everyone wins. Yeah! Fantastic. So yeah, so we're just trying to get the sort of the roasters packed up and get all the stuff and do leaflets and things. Topa were sending us a load of promotional posters and some t-shirts and some bags and things all branded up Topa for the stand, with a customer's roaster that was supposed to leave last week and won't leave till today, so that's going to miss these crates and may not even reach the UK for the festival, so that won't be very useful. We'll have them for the next festival. Next year's London Coffee Festival, just not this year's. So that was a bit of a nuisance, to say the least, but we have got enough material ourselves and we printed a load of stuff off, so we'll persevere one way or the other. So that's all been going on, trying to sort all that out, and then you'll notice I did a trip to Nottingham on Tuesday, uploaded just a rundown on the motorway, which was nice and sunny like now actually. And that was alright. Excuse me, I've just got a bit of a sort of indigestion-y burp. That was alright. You can see the guys at 200 Degrees Coffee down there. It was a good trip, and it was nice being there, whatever else. It was a bit frustrating because I couldn't really get to the bottom of what I was needing to there. But I'm fairly sure that the day after it, I had one of these light bulb pings in the head, and I think I have come up with the answer. So it was a bit frustrating on the day, but I think it's all worked its way out in the end, so that's better. Made me happier about it anyway, so just wait and see what happens. And then obviously I've been fairly busy with the old Hermes parcels and things. Oh, that power dip's there again. What's this woman doing? Go on, woman, because you're going to get run over by someone, and I don't want it to be me. and there's a lorry here. I need to go down this way, and then hopefully let's go here, and then get past the bus here. What? Oh, roadworks. Sigh. Always something. Oh, look at the brightness. Sun going home in the light. It's lovely. The clocks changed, don't they, on Saturday night, Sunday morning. So that'll be good as well. And we'll get even more light on a night. Be able to do things on a night finally, instead of just sitting in home because it's dark and miserable outside. And it's nice to see the weather picking up actually as well. Spring, hooray! So yeah, it's been pretty busy with stuff like that. It's been on go really. I've been trying to keep up. Not done a fantastic job to be honest with it, but I have been trying to keep up with my YouTube subs. I'm watching people. Getting there slowly. You know, we just don't always get the chance. And of course, I've been busy uploading loads more of my feeble efforts on Star Wars Battlefronts. But it's amusing anyway. I'm sure it amuses someone to watch them. Bob, certainly, thanks Bob for religiously watching all my rubbish. Hopefully you just fast forward it to the good bits, but I don't know. Maybe you do just persevere. We're going to get there before 5, so they're going to be well chuffed because we're nearly there now. So that's gone well. Something has gone well for me. Hooray! So yeah, I've been trying to keep up with YouTube and whatever else, but some things do just get in the way now and again. I'll get parked up on the road outside, I think. Just out here, the bus is going to attack me, I think, but sorry, we're closed. Right, I shall go and see them, and I'll be back. And I'm back from my little delivery. They were pleased to see me, no doubt because they can now go home. Come on, little engine, someone come in, I'll upset him. Sorry, right, I'm going to turn off here and head home. So, yeah, it's been a bit of an all-go week, really. Caught up with some YouTube stuff. I haven't managed all of it, but I've caught up with a few odd bits and pieces. I know I watched Bob's vlog on Monday, actually. It wasn't Sunday when I watched it, and he'd had some pretty rubbish news actually, so sorry to hear that, Bob. Hopefully it'll all come good in the end. You know, sometimes stuff like this happens, but it ends up working out better than you expected. So yeah, we'll see about that, but hopefully anyway it'll all work itself out in the end. Then could up a bit more with Moz's stuff. Actually, Moz has been doing some good content on the was it game? Oh, Lego Worlds game, yeah. Because I've been playing. Obviously, I played a lot of the beta stuff with. There was more roadworks. That's what's up. Damn it! That's why. Right. So Lego Worlds, yeah, I played the sort of the beta on Steam, and now they finally released it fully, so it's out for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox and whatever else. And yeah, it's been good to watch some of that content. Actually, they seem to have improved it a lot. Not really had a chance to play it myself. We've just been on with other little bits of games and things. My lad's been watching his YouTube because he likes watching that a fair amount, and oh, right in the sun here, super bright. So my lad's been watching all his YouTube subs. He loves his YouTube, and also we've been playing again. Playing a lot of he does love his Roblox. Playing that. We had a right laugh on Saturday actually, because Saturday was March the 18th, obviously, and the big Roblox like history thing. Well, not history thing. What is it? God, I can't see a thing. It's like a Roblox myth that there's this John Doe from Roblox who someone appears to be doing a U-turn badly. This John Doe in Roblox, who was like one of the first people ever to be a character in the what a pain. God almighty. Piccadilly up here. There's vans and stuff in the way and double parked on a road that's used as a rat run. Not great. So yeah, this John Doe character that apparently the account was created right at the start of Roblox, but then no one's ever played on it. It's just been dormant. But then apparently every year on March 18th it starts to get some use again. So all of a sudden, after no playing it gets some use. Apparently it's like a glitch in the Roblox, and the character will hack your accounts and steal all your Roblox funds and stuff. So there's a big sort of urban myth about it, and Dennis Daly, who's you may recall, I got his t-shirt. I thought he was in America, but he's in Canada. But got this t-shirt, his I Love Cats t-shirt from a little lad, because the lad watches all these Roblox YouTubes, and he always runs about. He has this t-shirt in Roblox he created himself, obviously. I Love Cats one, and actually sells them through merchandising. So the lad got that t-shirt. So anyway, on Saturday he did a live stream, live playing in Roblox, doing this hunt for John Doe in the game, because lots of the games got updated with different references for him. So it's me and the lad desperately trying to log in to his like Roblox games that he was going on, and he sort of tweeted out a game he created, because the thing is, because a lot of the games are so massive, when you log into the game, there's only ever a maximum number of players, about 25 players per game, otherwise it would just all like lag and crash out. So when you've got a few thousand people playing in that game mode, they're all in their own individual server. So there's 25 people in one server and 25 in another. And so of course he was logging into games, but no one had got any chance of being in the same one as him, unless you just happened to click join at the same point he did, and you get pitched in the same server as him. So at the start we sort of gone in, and there's me and my lad both in, because I went on I've got my own Roblox account as well, because occasionally I go in and hound him and annoy him, bouncing about in front of him and being daft. And he's like, oh no, Dad, get out of me Roblox. Ruin his credibility, of course. So we were both in, and we're like waiting in this game mode, because he's supposed to be coming in this particular one. And there's all these Roblox characters and bounce back going, Dennis is coming, Dennis is coming. He never did turn up in that one, I don't think, because he went into it, but of course he was in just a different server. So he tweeted out a link to a private, you can create your own server in it, your own game as it were, and tweet a link to it. So he tweeted that out. But it got like 30,000 people watching his live stream. So of course he sent out a link to a game that maybe 20 people could join, because he was in it and a few of his friends were in already. So that of the 25 we're down to 20. And immediately, as soon as the link, everyone's like bang, try and get in. So you know, the 20 fastest fingers got in, and it wasn't us. So my lad was right miffed off. He goes, I want to be there with Dennis and play with Dennis, and he's not. So yes, but we watched his live stream anyway, enjoyed that, the hunt for John Doe, so that was exciting. I've still not managed. What we need to make a super awesome Roblox game mode of some type that you need VIP stuff for, and you can buy extra stuff for, so the lad can start earning his own Roblox instead of keep asking me to provide him some. So one day I think, well, hopefully we didn't do too bad there. Oh god, power dip again. I can't work out what that power dip is. It's very odd. All the way down to Nottingham, motorway cruising, absolutely no problem. But as soon as you're kind of accelerating from slow speed, or really giving it any sort of pressure on the engine, so if it's going uphill at slow speed as well, you start getting that sort of dippy, jerky where it's going. It's very odd. I don't know what it is. I might have to take it down the garage and get them to plug it in, but I'm not getting any engine management messages up either, so not sure they'll find that out either. Bit of a mystery. So now, Richard Nellis, you have sent me some things that I have totally forgotten to email myself, so I'm not sure what I can do. I think when we get stopped at home, I will quickly go into the tweet bot and check your message through that. I'm not sure if it does it still record FaceTime when you're in a different. I don't know if it does or not. If you like you go into another app out of the FaceTime thing, does it? I don't. I suppose we'll find out, won't we? If you'll stop seeing me, or who knows what'll happen. That'll be exciting. So yeah, we'll have to do it that way anyway. Other things. Oh, more macOS updates, beta updates. I gotta admit, I'm starting to get a bit tired now of constantly installing stupid macOS Sierra beta updates and the iOS and the watch updates as well. Because every week now, I mean, you know, every time you change a bloody shade of the icon shadows and something, don't send out another damn beta apple. It's annoying to update. Oh, God knows what they're doing, but it's just, I don't know. And the watch is particularly annoying to do the update on. You put it on the charger and you've got to plug the phone in next to it on its charger, because it's going to transfer all this massive data over Bluetooth, which is ridiculously slow itself. So you do that, and then of course when it says the update, to proceed, accept the update download on your watch by entering your passcode. And of course, entering your passcode while the watch isn't on your arm, it's on a charger, isn't very easy. So you have to enter your passcode, then click proceed, then enter your passcode again, then it'll start doing it if the watch is over 50% charged. And then you've got to leave it for maybe an hour or more to do its thing. And then, even after that, you have to put your passcode in again, and then it does its final bit, which takes ages. It's like its reboot thing. So, yeah, the watch is a bit of a faff, so being on the betas with that is not a happy thing. But, I mean, once it's done, it's just meant to do on a night, plug them all in and leave it away to do its thing. And then you're alright. So the macOS Sierra, I don't know if I'm seeing a lot better there. The phone, this week's phone one, the battery's been pretty damn good actually on the 6 Plus with the new 10.3 betas. So I mean, that's good. I mean, it has its ups and down days, whatever. I think it's just, I'll just shut this off because it looks annoying on there, and there's no sun at the moment, so I think it'll be behind me all the way home now, the sun, or over there. I'll just pass a house right in my eyes. So train of thought left the station again. Yeah, the macOS Sierra, the iPhone's been doing well. battery wise. macOS Sierra, yeah, it's alright. I mean, they keep having to wait for the reboot. It seems to take rather a long time to do these updates on Sierra, which again, I'm sure they're just incremental little changes, so that way it has to take like 15 minutes. Of course, I only ever remember to do the laptop when I'm going to update. Sometimes it does the auto update, but things keep stopping it because mail will block it, or fun enough, YouTube tends to. A tab in YouTube in Safari keeps saying, do you want to leave because I've been in videos or whatever else, editing descriptions. So yeah, the auto update doesn't always kick in. It gets stopped, and I think, oh, I better do the update. And then you end up just sat there staring at the computer doing the update while not doing anything on the computer, and then it finishes and you finally get to go on it, and then realise that you've got to go off and do something else now because that little slot where you're going to use the computer you spent just staring at it updating. So yeah, that's my life pretty much. rubbish luck with stuff like that. So yeah, anything else new and exciting been happening? Not really, I don't think so. Any more exciting news? As far as stuff going on at home, totally haven't done anything with the jailbroken iPad much since jailbreaking it, really. You do need to keep every time it gets rebooted, you have to reload the jailbreak thing. So, and I've been kind of unlucky because for some reason some of the lad's games, including his Block City Wars one, somehow it hasn't transferred the information across, even though I had a backup and a restore to the new one. The game was on there, but it's like stored information, and he was in a bit of a beef about it because it's like, I got all these extra things and this, that, and the other, and it's not on this one. So consequently, had to give him back the old one so he could go on that one. So now it's a bit of a mishmash of whether he has the newer one or the older one. So I may end up just having both. Well, I'm not getting to use the one that's broken. It's not broken. I mean, it's not broken. It still works. It's just the home button, and you can get around that using your your gestures thing. The annoyingest bit is when it's gone flat dead, or you reboot it. You've got to watch until it brings up the passcode screen, because that only stays on a bit, and then once it's done that after a reboot, it says press home to start up, and it won't let you do the sneaky trick that we normally do when it's locked. Is you open it up and then you go across to like your day view thing, or whatever they call it, I don't know what it is, with all the widgets, and then you use Siri recently used app to select one of those apps, and then it gives you the passcode and you can go in without having to press the home button. So that kind of works alright for that, but it doesn't work when you press rebooted it. So if you miss it that first time, you're going to reboot it again. Sit and stare at it like reboots just to enter a passcode in. So I'm getting on for home now. So I'll do Richard Nellis's stuff when I get back. I've not really picked up what he's been up to, actually. Sorry, Richard, I've not been paying attention much to your tweets. I've had other things on my mind, and I've been sleeping as well. Did a fair bit of sleeping this week. So I got a good session in at the weekend of Star Wars Battlefront. Saved quite a few then, and then I've just sort of saved those up to distribute out during the week to spread the load a bit, as it were. I've no idea if anyone really sort of appreciates what is it? It's a day for van U-turns, and people need what? Ooh, nearly ended up with a flatter back than he wanted. Now, is it? I don't know, he's stopping then or not. And he's stopping here now. He's figured out where he's going to. What was I on about before then? Don't know. Forgotten completely. Oh. I don't know. I have as well. It's just disappeared. Golf. What? Did someone doing a ridiculous? What's going on? It's Loony Day. Loony Day at the asylum. So yeah, been keeping up with Paul's videos a little bit. Good to see those. I always like his. He does a lot of foodie ones now, and they're pretty good. And also Fat Vapes, Mark. Good to see him back doing videos actually. Although he's had to change his phone, unfortunately. And he was sort of berating the fact that it wasn't very good quality. But I've got to admit, I'll say this thing. I'm sure I said it before. I'll just say it again. It doesn't. I don't think if you're doing sort of vlog thing. I mean, he said it wasn't. It was kind of doing a vlog thing. He didn't want to do the vape. Mind, he wasn't doing any vape reviews mainly because it was. He got a bit bunged up with a cold or whatever else, so he wouldn't taste the flavours, which is a fair comment, because it's all supposed to be. I think his vape review thing's supposed to be about the flavours you get from them. So he wasn't going to do those. But yeah, it was sort of like the quality of the video footage isn't going to be very good for the vlog because it's it only got this basic phone available to do it with. And I got to admit. The thing is with that, if you're doing vlogs and you're watching people sort of talking or whatever else, I don't think the quality has to be there. It's just more about the experience of the person and what they're saying as opposed to looking at a really good, pretty picture. I mean, for me, I could have the best camera in the world pointing at me, but I'm still going to look a bit like a beardy rubbish shorty. So in that sort of way, it's probably better if I have a bad camera and then it doesn't reflect me in such a way. So, get a bit of light. We'll get parked up and then I shall do just quickly Richard Nellis's thing, and then we better finish it because it's probably been a very long vlog and I've waffled on a bit because I didn't, as usual, plan any of this, and I'll do it off now I'm bright. Typical. You get home when you're in the brightness. So yes, quickly, we'll see what happens when I do this. Does it go off or not? Does it keep recording? Are you recording now? I don't know. Maybe you stopped. Who knows? So we're going to go here. If you're still seeing me, I don't know that. And then no idea what's going on now. What I could always do is pick the audio up from the dash cam. If I remember not to delete all of that, grab some of that. So, what's he say? He didn't go to the Feathers pub on Tuesday night. Oh, Richard, no singing. Oh well. Westminster attack, yes, okay, well, in some way I still think about these terrorist things. I know people need to know about the things, but do you cause more of a problem by advertising the fact that this happened? Does everyone in the world need to know that it happened? I don't know, it's a hard one, but yeah, I mean, it's very sad for the people. There's a number of people died, and their families will be affected by that, and it's no good for anyone. And yeah, that's it. But at the same point as well, I just think these people that do it get fed on more because they know it's going to get out in the media and people are going to talk about it and stuff. And, in a way, no disrespect to the people that died, but maybe we shouldn't talk about it because it'll put them off doing it, if there's no advertising, as it were. So, tough one. Mother's Day on Sunday. Thank you for reminding me that I've not done anything for that yet. Marvellous. Yeah, I'll also be going to see my mum as well on Sunday. Have a chat with her. And he's going to Haworth on Sunday. All right, with his friends. Okay. Various Lynn's 100th birthday and death of Chuck Berry. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, well, I've no idea now if that recorded any of that or not. Let's have a look, or will I just have to try and edit in some audio? Answer to that is no recording on the camera. It stopped. So Hopefully it didn't ruin my video. Right, so end of the coffee vlog. Audio only bit, this bit. And I shall see you in next week's coffee vlog. See ya!